society, and structures.
Yeah.
He was not just content to save the soul without saving the society, the systems, and the structures that contributed to the marginalization and deprivation of other human beings.
Yeah.
Unlike our present political landscape that is interested in saving souls but not redeeming structures.
Yeah.
That's interested in saving souls but not redeeming systems.
Yeah.
Jesus was concerned about the entire person.
Yeah.
It was the intent of his preaching and teaching to bring people to a place of experiencing their full humanity.
Yeah.
Because Jesus had a concern for human welfare that was not just concerned about the interpersonal, but also about the systemic and how the systemic played a role in the oppression of other human beings.
Yeah.
Jesus, in the words of Dr. Matt King Carter, the late Dr. Matt King Carter, the Negro from Nazareth, was serious about facilitating transformation in people's lives.
Yeah.
In other words, Jesus came to facilitate change.
Yeah.
Somebody say change. He preached to move people toward change.
Yeah.
Positive change.
Yeah.
Radical change.
Yeah.
Change for the better.
Yeah.
Change, to use a Greek word called metanoia. Somebody say metanoia. And metanoia is a Greek word that is frequently used in the New Testament that implies change.
Yeah.
Metanoia is an attempt to embody the priorities of God's kingdom in our world.
Yeah.
And so in the beginning of Jesus' preaching ministry, Jesus names metanoia, making positive change, as the first step toward the kingdom of God.
Yeah.
In other words, whenever Jesus came in contact with someone and called them to discipleship or to follow Jesus, it was not just a call to join the church, but it was a call to engage in metanoia.
Yeah.
To move in a different direction, to embrace positive change, change seeking the kingdom of God through positive change in ourselves, in our communities, in our society, and in our world.
Yeah.